So the question is, you have already been doing your BRSR reporting. You already have a team which follows all norms and compliance. Why a technology platform? Let me answer this question in a very simplistic manner. You as a business entity, your main job is to focus on your core processes, build your performance, and even your compliance team should not be doing very tedious jobs. You should not be doing repetitive jobs. You need to focus on how to build your company better, how to look for future, how to look for expansion and growth, and what kind of compliances you can plan for future. So what happens is, if you bring everything into one platform, if you digitize your process, if you start collecting data in a digitized format, in automated through API, through your ERP, then what happens is you have data veracity, you have data control, data integrity, and when you are declaring, you are very positive and sure that whatever compliances or whatever reports that you're publishing is 100% correct. Otherwise, what happens is most of the time you're grappling with collection of data. Plus the other thing is, there is one department which collects data, so it becomes responsibility of that department. And for the whole organization, this is just an eyewash. Somebody has asked and you want to do this. Whereas what happens now is you democratize your process. You give this power to each of your department. So for employee and others, HR department has got a maker and checker rights. They own data, they fill this data, and there is a departmental head which approves that yes, this is the correct data. Similarly for compliance, similarly for suppliers, code of conduct, processes, working, everything is owned by that department. And the sustainability department or compliance department, instead of having 4 or 5%, now gets reduced to just a couple of them. And the main job is to make sure that all data that has been collected is going through the process that we have defined. It is ready for compliance and reporting. And it is verified every month so that your whole process becomes simplified and easy to manage. Plus, whenever you want to go for verification of this data or certification, then you don't need to have the whole organization working for this. You just have the dashboard, you have a report, you have a repository, you have a centralized data management system, you have various forms of analytics, and the auditor can be given this right. So we have an access of giving auditors right. They can actually see the report, and the process, which generally takes 2 weeks, 3 weeks or a month, can be done in just 2 or 3 days time. So you save huge amount of time. The other thing is any change in requirement, compliance, manual process, you have to redo everything. Here you have everything digitized, and any change can happen from that point of time. You have audit trail of people filling data, changing data, approving data. So it's always good to have everything in digitized platform for your company's sake, for future, for your growth.